Hello and welcome to week 5. Can you believe we are already in week 5? Time sure flies when you're having fun in math. So quickly, I want to give you an overview of what to expect this week in terms of the assignments that are coming up and some of the content that we will be learning. And then as always, after you watch the videos on the week 5 overview page, you will be ready to answer the secret question for your 2 bonus points for this week. I'm so happy to see that so many of you are returning to the weekly overview pages every week to follow the routine and to get your 2 bonus points. But first, before we talk about the videos, I want to make sure you're aware of the assignments that are due for week 5. So during week 5, you're going to be introduced to the Canvas equation editor. What the Canvas equation editor does is it allows you to enter mathematical notation and mathematical expressions in your entry boxes when you take the online exams. So our first online exam is coming up in about 3 weeks. It's due October 23rd, so we have a little bit of time before it's due, but you will be using the Canvas equation editor. So during week 5, I have a video for you to watch. So you can see there's the video right here that's going to explain to you how to use the Canvas equation editor. And then after you watch the instructional video on how to use the Canvas equation editor, there is a quick quiz in Canvas. It has 4 questions. Now the quiz, all the quiz is asking you to do is just to use the equation editor to enter certain expressions. So you're not actually solving any problems in the quiz. Let me open it for you so you see what it looks like. You're not actually solving any problems. You're literally just entering certain mathematical notation. So you can see for question 1, it just says use the equation editor to type the fraction 1/3. So after you watch the video, you'll get a better idea of how to use the equation editor, but I'll give you a little preview right here. So you'll most likely need to expand using the 3-dot menu, and then you'll click on this symbol right here that stands for insert math equation. And then this opens up a symbol palette where you can enter all kinds of mathematical notation. So for instance, if I wanted to enter the fraction 1/3, I would choose the symbol that has numerator n over m as a fraction. And then if I want to type the fraction 1/3, I'm going to use my keyboard to type 1 and 3. And then you can see that my answer shows up in the answer box. So like I said, you're not really solving any problems. You're just making sure you know how to use the symbol palette and how to type mathematical notation. Because when we take our first exam and you put your answers in the entry boxes, you're going to want to use proper mathematical notation to show your answers. So you can see there's 4 questions where you're just going to be going into the Canvas equation editor and you are going to just be entering the symbols or the expressions that you see. So I'm going to exit out of it. I'll leave all 4 questions for you. So when you go into the modules, in the week 5 module, you're at the overview right now. You're going to go to the page called Using the Canvas Equation Editor. That's where you'll see the instructional video. And then the next item in the week 5 module is the quiz. That's the quick 4-question quiz where you'll show that you know how to use the Canvas Equation Editor. And then as always, we have our media lesson, homework, and quiz for the unit 5. But let's go back to the week 5 overview now and get ready for our secret bonus 2 points. So there is a video I have here which shows you how to find the least common denominator of 3 fractions, and then you're going to perform some operations on those fractions. So after you watch that video is going to walk you through the process for finding the least common denominator and for simplifying the expression. After you watch that video, here is the expression I want you to solve on your own paper. So here it is. So you can see it right here. So what I want you to do is copy the fraction operation expression on your own paper or on a blank whiteboard in your iPad. And then you're going to show your work for how you found the least common denominator. And then step 3, you're going to write the expression as an expression with equivalent fractions containing the least common denominator. And then you're going to perform the indicated operations. So you're going to be adding and subtracting, and you're going to simplify that expression. And then as always, you're going to upload your work into the assignment for your 2 bonus points. So again, here you can see the expression. So I look forward to seeing your work for simplifying this expression. Have a wonderful week, and don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions.